Hey guys, I'm Zach.
And I'm Deanna, and this is the Holiday Road Travel Vlog.
Today we are in the beautiful Olympic National Park in Washington State. We're so excited to be here. And behind us is our first stop for the day, which is Lake Crescent. So unfortunately, we had a little snag this morning, and Hurricane Ridge, which is the area of the park that takes you into the mountains, is closed for the month. But that's okay because we primarily came here to see the rainforest, some of the mossy trees, and of course that amazing, rugged, rocky Pacific Northwest coast. So hop along. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you do that now so you can check out all of our other adventures and come along, check out Olympic National Park with us. Just stop off at a little waterfall cascade area where the salmon are jumping from kind of pool to pool. It's so cool. We've never seen anything like that before. So we're driving along through the Sol Duc Valley right now in Olympic National Park. This area is always rated as one of the must-see places. So it's actually where we saw the salmon jumping. But we're heading to the back of the road, to the very, very end, where there should be a trailhead for a little waterfall hike that we're hoping to go on. Now, if you're looking to stay here, they do have a hot springs resort and campground where there's some natural hot springs in the area as well. So super cool little area of the park. So we're hiking down to Sol Duc Falls, which is only 0.8 miles off the trailhead. This is the first time we've been in the forest here at Olympic, and it's just beautiful. All the mosses and stuff off the tree, which hopefully we see a little bit more of later at the Hall of Mosses Trail, but really cool stuff. Of all the places we've been so far, I think this has the largest trees. These things are just massively tall. So we're here at the Sol Duc Falls. Easy hike back here, but as you can see, just absolutely amazing. Better than the pictures made it look, for sure.
We just got to the falls on the trail, and oh my goodness, it is unreal. It's so gorgeous. Everything's so green and lush, and it smells amazing out here. Made it. We just finished up with our lunch at the local Subway. Thankful to find that at the gas station this time around. But we are on our way into Rialto Beach, I think it's called. So we're gonna get kind of that first taste of the coastline out here.
Oh my gosh, I can already tell this is gonna be awesome. We're here at Rialto Beach at Olympic National Park. We're just starting to see the edge of the ocean, and it looks amazing. We're gonna hopefully do a couple mile hike here as well to see what's called the Hole in the Rock, a big archway of rock naturally next to the ocean. It's gonna be sweet. This beach is absolutely surreal. It's so unlike anything that we've seen before. The Pacific Northwest definitely has a different vibe from all the other beaches we've been to. But really, really cool. Lots of downed trees and lumber over here, but it just kind of adds to the aesthetic of the whole place. The water's freezing cold, so we don't recommend ever planning on swimming. The hike to the hole in the wall is about 2 miles from the Rialto Beach parking lot, but it's really just a walk on the beach, so it's really easy. Anybody can do it, and the payoff's amazing. The hole in the wall behind me is absolutely incredible. You do have to be pretty mindful though of the tides. If the tide is higher in the day, that means you have to do some wading to get there, and they will shut the trail down. But that's why Deanna is not with me right now. That tide was a little high. She didn't want to wade in quite the water that it took to get back here. But just make sure you're planning it. Check the tides before you come. But so cool. Rainforest, one of the best examples of a rainforest in the United States. But first, I think we might stop through a small town on the way where a little-known movie series, Twilight, was based out of, which is the town of Forks, Washington. So we'll drive through there and see what they've got to offer on our way to the rainforest.
We are in Forks, Washington, which was where Twilight was set in. It was not actually filmed here, but there are a few little odes to Twilight here in the town. But this sign, I think, was actually in the movie, so kind of a cool landmark.
We finally made it to the Hoh Rainforest, and we're now going to check out the Hall of Mosses Trail. Deanna, I'm a curious video watcher. How much of rain makes something considered a rainforest?
I think that sign in there said 100 inches.
Great. If we're wrong, let us know in the comments. In the Hall of Mosses Trail, these trees can get over 200 feet tall, and they have this gorgeous moss just hanging from the limbs. It's really, really cool. This trail is a 3/4 mile loop. It starts at the Hoh Rainforest Visitor Center. It's real easy, it's pretty flat. Anybody can do this trail, and it's 100% worth it.
The Hall of Mosses is absolutely stunning. It's just so crazy that these trees are so massively tall in their trunks and just the way they grow. It's unreal.
So somehow all these trees in this giant system have connected, and it just keeps going. It's amazing. It's amazing. It literally feels like you're in a different world, straight out of a movie. We are now leaving the Hoh Rainforest area, and we've got one more stop today in Olympic National Park.
We have made it to our last stop of the day, which is Ruby Beach, and it is not disappointing. It is beautiful.
At all. Stunning. It's literally impossible to be here and not just be completely awestruck by this amazing Pacific Northwest coast. It's unlike anything you'll ever see, only here. It's so hard to see, but right out here there's a sea lion just kind of dancing along, swimming in the water. He's so cool. We've been watching him for like the past 10 minutes. We thought he was just a log at first, but you can see him moving. He's eating something. Again, I don't know how well it's going to show up, but right about there.
And that wraps up our time here at Olympic National Park.
Don't forget, guys, please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. We just put out a video in Seattle if you were more interested in city things, and we've seen all kinds of national parks across the country this year that we have videos of as well. Thanks again for watching.
Oh my gosh.